Hi, I'm here with Alex Zaliauskas, and he is the Triad Product Manager for Snap One. So, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're offering today, the new Triad line that you're working on?
What we're showing here is an assortment of our next generation of Triad products. As you know, we began a facelift for all of our products, beginning with the Triad passive soundbars, which we launched last year. It's been very successful. We've had a lot of great comments from our partners about the look and the style and the improvements with the new easy mount system, which is unique to. Someone might have glued this one on for the show. But basically, the benefit of all of our easy mount systems are you can install the speaker from the front in this direction. You don't have to go in from the side. You don't have to put it onto a bracket. So the TV can be mounted, and you can actually complete the install, usually with one person, depending on the length of the soundbar, just by sliding it onto the easy mounts. So passive soundbars launched last year. Obviously, we want to have some low-end performance to complement the soundbar. So we're showing our new on-wall slim subs. So today we only have the one size, but with the new next generation, we're going to have an 8, a 10, a 12 in the on-wall version. And there'll also be an in-room version, which is basically the same as this, but with kickstands. They can be tucked up against a wall or even mounted underneath a sofa or something like that. So our powered product here, this is our dual 8-inch in-room subwoofer. So the new dual 8-inch models will have a 700-watt RMS amplifier. They're also available in a 10-inch, a 12-inch, and a 15-inch. Those are all duals.
And the amps are built in?
The amps are built in, so these are active subs.
Great.
What's unique about these is all of our new subwoofer amps will do full power for 1 straight minute. So even in the most demanding movie cuts, these are going to be able to keep up without any issues. Moving on to something that nobody's seen yet is now that we've got our subwoofers covered, soundbars covered, obviously we want to do our architectural products. So this is our new in-wall 6-inch LCR product. This is part of our what we're calling our Wave 2. So Wave 1 was the soundbars and subwoofers, and architectural speakers is our Wave 2. So these will be available in a 4, 5, 6 in-wall. There'll be a 4, 5, and 6 in-ceiling LCR. And there'll be a 4, 5, and 6-inch surround, which can be used in wall or in the ceiling as a Dolby Atmos direct radiating speaker by turning off the ambient drivers. What's really unique about the new architectural product is we've completely revamped the installation. We know how much people wanted a better installation with our architectural speakers, so now basically what you do is you just put the speaker into the ceiling or into the wall, and these docks spring into action and will hold it in place while you then go and tighten it down.
Oh, that's really nice.
If you have a stud on this side, you can flip the dog so the dog comes over here so you have more connection points.
Wow.
And just a really, really nice, clean design that you won't be embarrassed to have the grill off and actually show it off in your room with the grill off. But
Very
of course
nice.
They come with grills. And customizable just like
Now, are these drivers, these are custom drivers you guys are using?
Correct. We've designed all of our drivers in-house from the ground up.
Okay.
So rather than trying to source something that may not be suitable for every application, now we have drivers that are suitable for absolutely every application, which means we just customize them for the application.
And what now, if you're going up to 6-inch drivers, do you have a replacement for the gold LCR?
So we have a replacement slated for every Triad speaker. It just depends
including
on
the SATs and the
everything.
Oh, that's awesome.
It just depends on what wave of product, what wave of product it is.
Right.
So we have 9 waves of product, and we're just on wave 2.
Okay, so when do you think you'll be shipping the subwoofers and then the LCR?
So subwoofers, the slim subs are contingent on the new 300 watt rack amp, which has the DSPs for them. The old one will not work with the new slim subs. So we're looking at the end of the year for that one. dual in-room subs, end of the year. These, end of the year. So we are just on the verge of a tsunami of new Triad products.
This is awesome. So I've been told that this is a couple of years to get the whole line redone. Does that sound right to you?
Yes, it takes time. It takes time. Every model needs full, you can imagine the work that's in.
Oh, of course. But my concern is, so let's say you have this is equivalent to like, I guess the silver would be, this one over here. And you want to be able to, if people want to buy it, how would they match those drivers to existing SATs or surrounds, for example, when these aren't available yet?
So the way that we're releasing product is we're not releasing SKUs, we're releasing solutions.
Right.
So with this new product line, you'll be able to deliver a full new Triad Next Generation product line for your home theater.
Right.
With these LCRs. As we roll out subsequent product releases, they'll be able to increase the amount of applications and solutions you can provide for your partners. But what's not possible is for us to wait and release everything at once. So can you mix and match old with new?
Temporarily, I guess you could.
Yes, you could. But what we're planning on doing with this is at least giving you, with the LCRs, giving you the ability to build out up to a silver equivalent of a silver home theater with the new products.
What about the existing product line? Once you start rolling these out, will those be available for a time? So people, if they started a theater and they want to finish it, or if they have something they need to fix or something.
So we've also timed our phase in, phase out, so that it doesn't put our partners in a jam. So we'll be carrying all of our current products in the LCR lineup until a time in which somebody can make a full switch, if you know what I mean.
Like the full theater.
Yes,
type.
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
And what happens if somebody has a damaged driver on a legacy product, or they broke it, or they fell down the stairs, or something like that? Can they still get replacement parts for their products?
Yeah, we're obligated to honor warranty and replacement parts.
Of course, because it's a 10-year warranty. So okay. This is very exciting. Oh, I just remembered something. I seem to have remembered reading some kind of DSP capability built into the dual subs that you can sort of, they can see where they are in the room, see if it's the right spot.
Yeah, so we have a Triad sub-tuned app that's available for Android or iOS, which allows you to be able to configure the subwoofer without actually having to be behind it, pulling it away from the wall, rotating a knob. It's got a very powerful DSP in there, so that you can EQ. I mean, you can EQ the heck out of this thing.
Right, and this is for both onboard amp and external amp.
Correct.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen. Thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Anytime.
Okay. Take care. This is a test of sleeping cats. See, although they're not really saying very much right now.